everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tender Gaming. Man, I can already feel the rant coming on. So, you may notice, ooh, I changed my outfit. Don't I look so dastardly handsome? So I changed the outfit because I wanted to talk about something on this episode. Comic book talk aside. I was over at a buddy's house the other day, and this is just shit that drives me crazy. I hate... Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I hate DLC in games nowadays. I fucking hate it. I hate season passes, I hate DLC. And don't get me wrong, I am all for expansions. Like, I like a game that you spend, 10, 15, 20 bucks, and you get, like, 6 hours more gameplay and, like, new characters, costumes, weapons, that sort of stuff. But I hate DLC, and I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I was over at my buddy's house and we were playing Mortal Kombat X, so MKX. And I noticed that, like, Scorpion, for instance, his costume, his classic iconic costume, you now have to fucking buy that, and same with his fatality. Like, you have to buy that shit now. And I'm from the era of, if you want to get shit in a game, you have to play the fucking game. What a weird concept, right? What a fucking strange thing to have to do. Play a game, get good at it, do the challenges to unlock cool shit in the game. But not anymore. Now you have to fucking buy everything. You have to, like, especially with stuff like that, where it's like, hey, you know that thing that's in every fucking other game ever? Well, now we're gonna fucking charge you for it. Now we're gonna make you pay for it because we just fucking can. And it drives me crazy, and that's just one example. But I'll give you a good example. A good example of, like, an expansion or, like, DLC is something like Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare, where you're getting like 4 or 5 hours more. You're getting, an extra chunk of game. You're getting a totally new story. You're getting new characters. Dungeon egg. Ooh, I found all the schematics. That means I can beat those people up a lot easier. But you're getting, like, new stuff. You're getting new horses. You're getting, a whole new kit. And I think it was only like 20 bucks when it came out. And that, to me, is fine. There's nothing wrong with adding to a great game. What I have a problem with is when you're now forced to purchase shit that should already just be in a game. So stuff like costumes, stuff like weapons and, like, taunts and things like that. It's just fucking corporations and shit just ass-fucking you. And I hate it. Because there's no reason for it. We just accept it nowadays. So, and now they put it in stuff like, oh, season passes. So you're already spending, $60, $70, $80 on a game. But now you could buy a season pass and fucking for $30, $40, $50, $60. And now we're going to give you more game. Like, that to me just says you didn't fucking finish the game. And you're charging me an arm and a leg. So now potentially you're spending $120 for a fucking game. Where there's no reason for it. People just accept that that's the way it is. Like, okay, well, if they're charging me for it, I guess I want the game, so I'm gonna fucking buy it. And the way that I, like, look at this is, game developers and shit now are like drug dealers on a park. We're gonna give you, like, a taste. We're gonna give you, like, the bare minimum, like, get you hooked. Oh, but now you want the good shit, kid? Now you gotta fucking buy it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking charge you for it. Wow, these eggs are just everywhere. Yeah, you want all the good shit, kid? Yeah, no, yeah. You gotta come to me now. You gotta fucking spend more money. Gotta get out of here. Like, they just fucking can, and it drives me fucking crazy that instead of just being good at a game, like in MK2, you had to do some crazy shit to get Smoke, but when you got him, there was that genuine sense of accomplishment. Like, you feel like you actually did something good. Because you did something. You actually played the game. You got better at it. It forced you to play. It forced you to get better at something. And nowadays, no, hey, you want fucking, like, the Jason character in MKX? You gotta fucking buy him. What? I gotta spend $9.99 for a fucking guy? I gotta spend, like, $4.99 for, like, fatalities and shit like that? Why? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to wait for, like, a Game of the Year edition thing to come out in order to actually have the full fucking game? But when it's a game like, even Arkham City did it, where it's like, hey, you want the cool costumes, you gotta buy that shit. You want the fucking, like, I don't know, even Arkham Knight now, it's like, you want the cool, like, racetrack shit, you gotta buy that shit. Why don't you just fucking give it to me? I just spent $80 on your shit, and you're telling me you're not even giving me the full game? Like, get the fuck out of here. They have their hands down our pockets, and they're just pulling all the money out. All our hard-earned money that we all work our asses for. I'm sure all of us bust our asses so we can afford these games, and then we get the shell of the game. We get something that's barely finished. And then they go, buy the season pass, and we'll give you the fucking rest of it when it's done. And especially a game like Battlefront, where they're going, hey, we're gonna give you the fucking season pass. We're not gonna tell you what's in the season pass because we don't fucking know. And then they give us like Greedo and that guy who just goes, nah, 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 nah. Like, that's garbage. That's criminal. Like, nobody, like, again, just that in particular, like, out of all the characters in the Star Wars universe, you picked those two? Wow, you're really convincing me to fucking spend my hard-earned cash on your piece of shit game that's just a shell. And it's like buying a car. It's like if you went to a car dealership and they went, oh, you bought the new fucking Civic or whatever. Oh, but the seats are extra. Oh, you want the tires? No, that comes, you have to buy the fucking exclusive bundle with us to get that. Oh no, you fucking want, like, windows? No, you gotta fucking, you gotta, you know, buy the season pass. Ugh. It's so ridiculous, and I hate just that we're all just accepting it. When we really shouldn't. Like, we should be fighting this sort of stuff. And putting our foot down going, no, I don't want to have to spend another $30, $40 just to get some fucking costumes. And there are games out there, especially like free-to-play games, stuff like League of Legends, and I really don't like League of Legends, but it's free. And when you buy the characters that you want, the costumes that you want, it's still less than buying like a full-fledged game. And like Marvel Heroes, I play a lot of, and again, it's free to play, so I don't mind spending like $10 to get, you know, a character that I want and a couple costumes, because like, okay, I've spent what, maybe $15, maybe $20 to get a couple characters and a couple costumes. Good deal. But now when you're telling me we're gonna give you a game and then fill it with shit later, get the fuck out of here with that. And like, the big game out right now, I guess, is Overwatch. What is it? What is the one that I'm looking for here? Oh my god, I'm gonna fail it because I can't fucking see it. Oh, it's 7. But like Overwatch, believe me, Overwatch is gonna become like DLC fucking central. You're gonna have to pay. I don't even know if you have to do this already because I haven't really played a lot of it. But you're gonna have situations where you're gonna get a new character. Oh, I like this new person. Oh, I have to spend fucking $4 or $5 to get them, or $9.99 probably. Oh, I like these weapons, but now I have to spend $4.99 to get them. Oh, I like this shit. I like that shit. Oh, but it's costing me all this money just to like get shit that should be given to me for free because I bought the fucking game already. I already spent $60, $70 on your game, and you're giving me the bare fucking minimum. You're giving me chicken shit and calling it chicken salad and expecting me just to fucking eat it. And as a gamer, as somebody who enjoys fucking video games, I hate this shit. Like, look at this Cap costume. You know how much this cost me? Fucking nothing. Do you know how I got it? I played the game and got the shit. And that's how I fucking got this. And I hate that nowadays, if this game came out, to get this costume or the other costume that's in this game, I would have to download it. I would have to go onto the PlayStation Network or wherever and download this for fucking $4.99. Why? Why do we have to do this? It's because you're telling us we have to do this. Where the hell am I going, by the way? I've been so focused on getting out of here. Travel through the courtyard or travel through the sewers, the courtyard to reach the tank path. How do I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to go to the orchard. I'm going to go this way. Okay, so I'm going this way. But yeah, that's my whole point here. Is like the only reason that we're paying this extra sum is because they're telling us we have to. They're telling us that's just the way it is because we're putting stuff out for you, and if you want to enjoy it, well, guess what? Now you got to spend $30 to get the season pass. And again, I am all for stuff that expands the universe, like Diablo did, or even Arkham City, where it's like, you're giving me Harley Quinn's Revenge, you're giving me more game and other shit in there. And that's fine. I'm all for that, especially stuff like Diablo and StarCraft, where it's like, you're giving me hours and hours of more fun, and it doesn't feel like you've got your hands in my pocket. You know, it's one of those situations where I hate getting a game and the developers are just tickling my taint. And now if I want the actual game, like full-fledged, you're going to charge me more for it. And it's disgusting and it's totally unnecessary, especially now that games have gone way up in price. There's no reason for it. And I just feel like, as a gamer, as like a community of people, we need to fucking put our foot down on stuff like this. So if I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know, because that's just how I feel on this sort of stuff. And I feel like it's wrong and it's unnecessary, especially when, again, it wasn't that long ago that to get, you know, the good shit in the game, you just played it. You just had to do the challenges and you know, be good at something to really unlock something and get that reward that felt good, instead of just giving these developers more money for really nothing. And before I call it a day here, I'll give you like a really good example. And this happened on CL Gaming with Chris, and you can check him out on YouTube under CL Gaming 110. We were playing WWE 2K16. And I was playing as Randy Savage, and he was playing as Randy Savage. And I was like, he was the kind of the old school Randy Savage, and I was, I don't know, I guess more of the like 90s Randy Savage. Exact same character, exact same moveset, just one had a different outfit, but he had to fucking buy both characters instead of having the one character and just having alternate skins for that one character. He had to buy two different Randy Savage characters for no reason. And the funny thing is, in WWE 2K14, you got one Randy Savage with all the different fucking costumes by playing the game. I didn't have to download any of that. I just got it in the game by playing through the story mode. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm really trying to drive home here, is they're just charging you money for the sake of charging you money, when in prior like iterations of a game you got it for free, but now they know they can fucking charge you for it, so that's what they're doing, and it's really, really wrong. So if I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. You know, I want to have this conversation with people because I think it like means a lot to gamers nowadays. So again, sorry for ranting. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about DLC and expansions and all that jazz.